Hey guys, I'm Farrahs and welcome back to the World of Madness. So that's quite good. I can do it like that, I just can't do it normally. I can do my intros sometimes, but other times it kind of just goes, no. There's something... Oh, there we go, I got it. Something randomly falling for the rest of its life. So, what's been happening? Other than me being uberly tired, I've just come back from my friend's house and we were playing Civ 5 all night, which is so much fun when you have friends. I just realised, that made me sound like I have no friends. I have friends, and sometimes, stuff. Shut up! I'm tired! Give me a break. Right. Basically, we spent all night playing Civ, and by the end of it, my friend had nuked his brother twice. And basically, to stop my friend from winning with his ultimate power of nuclear missiles, I had to basically win a diplomatic victory, which, in my eyes, is the worst way to win ever, because where's the fun in it? I know war, well, what is it good for? Absolutely nothing. But come on, there's so much fun in nuking your mates. Nuke 'em! Yeah, that tree just popped up while I was stood next to it. This is great stuff. Talking of trees, I've been practicing my design for sort of my fantasy trees for my Let's Build series. So basically, in my Let's Build series, I'm going to be introducing trees, some custom trees, some basically like bits and bobs, and then kind of going from there, I guess. But this week, my first time really doing, and practicing in terraforming. I say terraforming, like natural thingies, objects. It's like, I don't want Minecraft trees. Minecraft trees are fine for Minecraft, but like, for someone building, they look horrible. Like, most people will probably understand this, because, most of you are probably builders by now. At least I would expect you to be. I don't expect you to come here to watch my World of Madness series expecting it to be fun, because... No, we have serious talk here. We talk about politics, and... Do we ever talk about politics, actually? I don't think we've ever talked about politics. Let's talk about politics. I support everything. No, I support nothing. I support the idea of... Basically, some people say I wasted my, vote last year. Because basically, the first election for Prime Minister... that I could, was the last one, basically, for England. And I didn't vote. And the reason I didn't vote is because no matter what, people are going to fuck up England. We are screwed. We are doomed, not to die, but we are doomed as a country, because we keep messing up and picking stupid leaders. That's pretty much it. However, not as bad as Donald Trump. Let's be honest. Yeah, you fucked it. Yeah, you fucked it if you vote for Donald Trump. that is your life going down the shitter. I am not in the mood for not swearing during this episode, by the way. I am so tired. I just immediately got home, took a shower, and was like, oh god, I've got to record too many things. Because basically, my agenda for today is that I basically have to record everything, because during the week I don't get to... I don't really get to do anything because I'm at work. Right, so I work non-stop. I love how he's not been able to take them, which really bothers me because I want them. But yeah, so I work non-stop. I'm always working at some point in my day. So I'm either working on YouTube videos, I'm either working, or I'm actually at work, or I'm practicing my coding ability, which is going quite well, actually. If you guys ever want to learn some code, it is... The best ones to start off with, to start you off, is CSS and HTML. Because basically it's a good starting point. It's not really it's not classed as coding languages. But they're good, starting points for you learning more ways to develop. Because then you start learning JavaScript. Then once you've learned JavaScript, you want to know how to do all the database stuff. So you end up learning a bit of PHP. And then once you've learned PHP, you'll end up looking at other languages like Ruby and Python and blah, 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 blah. But yeah, so at the end of the day, starting from one place can get you in lots of different places. It's kind of my thing for today. do stuff to get other stuff to make stuff happen. And never, like, as Shia LaBeouf says, just do it. Just do it. Yesterday, you said tomorrow. I've never actually seen that video, by the way. I just know people who have quoted it so much that I know bits of it. Which makes it a bit ridiculous that I've never seen that video. Because, yeah. I'm going to go back to building, by the way, guys. Like, I know my first thought, which is coming to mind right now, is that I need to go out and find some wool. But I don't know when I'm going to be able to do that, because that is one hell of, like, a long task to try and find I literally need to find 2 sheep, right, and then I can go from there, pretty much. But in order to find those 2 sheep, it may take me, like, an entire day of recording. So, realistically, I'm not doing that yet, just for my own sanity. Oh, bugger. Oh, by the way, I hope everybody's enjoying my fantasy series of Let's Builds. Basically, right, so the most recent episode, which has been the big house, really big house. There's going to be 2 of them, one on either side of that little section. But that is the largest house I've ever made by completely winging it. That's not actually the style I'm going for. Like, that's like a posh fantasy house. Whereas what I'm actually going to be going for most of this series is kind of like a rugged sort of one. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So basically, everything you guys kind of see is sort of based on... Oh, okay, this is going to be, like, impossible. So everything that I've currently been working on is based on just completely winging it and praying. Oh dear, that was close. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is going to be dropping. Ow. How do people do this without dying? Like, if you are able to build one of my houses without dying you're in survival, you are fantastic. I would die constantly. I haven't died yet though, actually, so that's not bad, actually. I am doing well as a human being. And I might actually at some point be able to live in a house. Like, it's getting there. I also need to go to bed because otherwise I'm going to be killed by zombies. Zombies! Edgeworld. 2000 and something. I don't know my dates. Like, I know my web series, I just don't know my dates. Alright. Actually, I can probably go and grab those trees while I'm at this. I should probably put some lighting just kind of like around this area, but I have a feeling there's a skeleton near me. But yeah, I need some like lighting around here so I don't get killed instantly. But every time I place them on top of the fences, I end up getting them knocked off by bits and bobs. So let's go and grab some torches and like just... Let's start lighting up this place, basically. Because otherwise, I am doomed to die. There we go. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so... Also, guys, I figured out, basically, the person who gave me the BB-8 and R2-D2 was 8-Bit Monkey, who's the kind of, like, leader of the World of Madness. Kind of runs it. 2, 3... no, there, I guess. 1, 2, 3. Oh, bugger it. So yeah, so he built me the BB-8 and stuff, and I think there's a video on his channel of them having it, basically, or making it. I don't know. I haven't actually looked. I haven't checked, but he basically commented last week that that he was the one that set them up, which is kind of fantastic. Actually, I really like them. They're really cool. I'm not a big fan of BB-8 because it's like discount R2-D2. And most people are going to be like, that's blasphemy. Don't care. Like, I am a big fan of the original series, like the original 3 movies. I am really not a fan of the new ones. They don't have the same feel to them, if you get what I mean. Like, with the original movies, they were new. The story was new. Everything was new to them. Whereas, if you look at kind of what they've done with these new ones, is that they've kind of taken the story from the old ones, going, we don't know what the actual, like, kind of, what made these popular, and they've just kind of thrown them together. J.J. Abrams, like, I'm not particularly happy with him as a director, which is going to sound really bad, but like his track record. Sorry, I'm changing my settings apparently every time I click. But like as far as a director goes, I do not think he's a great one, and I've seen a lot of his movies. So yeah, M. Night Shyamalan, like I can understand the stereotypes with different directors, and some of them are true because it is what they do. They are there. Like J.J. Abrams does take old scripts, rewrites them, and then releases them as new movies, which is fine because modernizing is kind of the thing. You know, it's been done for like years. But there's a certain point where you need to go, okay, this one doesn't need rewriting or anything. You know, you can't go wrong with original actors and stuff. There's a lot of stuff around here. Like, this is kind of one of the reasons I'm not a big fan of the new ones either, because unless you've seen, like, I don't want to spoil it for people who haven't watched Star Wars. But if you've seen spoilers, you know what I'm going to say. They shouldn't have done it. They definitely should not have done what they have done. Granted, the actor who plays said character, I'm definitely trying not to give away any spoilers, but I have a feeling most people have seen it by now. Yeah, the actor has been trying to get out of that role for years, so I'm not surprised they did it, because they were probably there like, yeah, as long as you're in this movie, we will do whatever you say, which kind of bothers me. I took screenshots by accident earlier. Like, I was trying to, like, sort out my screen size, and I just went and took 2 screenshots, and I'm a failure. I'm a failure in life. This is becoming quite a nice little quaint area. Like, it's quite well defended, and very lit up, so I don't have to worry about mobs coming in and attacking me. I kind of want to see what this place looks like from afar, actually, because this is something I've wanted to do for a while. It's just to see what it looks like from like on top of that mountain. So we're going on a trip for my favourite rocket ship, flying through the world. Obviously, I've just completely messed up the lyrics there, but you get my point. Little Einsteins, by the way, if anyone didn't know what that was, it's a show called Little Einsteins. Never seen it, just know the tune. Girlfriend used to sing it non-stop. We're going on a trip in my favourite rocket ship. Little Einsteins. I'm just not a fan. I'm not a fan of things with musical tunes of joy and wonder. Oh, wow. Look at that. That is good. Look at that. Like, other than the giant tree, it's like you can tell it's a home. That is my homestead. And I'm going to actually have this as my thumbnail, so there we go. I have my thumbnail picture. This would be a really nice place to end it as well. I'm also trying to look for like sheep while I'm up here, because if I can spot a sheep, I can go grab the sheep, and then I can use the sheep and make more wool. I can't see a sheep. This is going to be a really massive ball ache. I am not going to find a sheep at any point, am I? Well, oh well, looks like I'm going to have to do like a trading mission to get some wool and stuff from the main city, or the main town. It's going to be difficult. It really is. Well, there are some quartz here now, so I guess I could go get quartz from the nether and use that, but I really don't want to use that. I want to use wool, preferably. But until then, I guess I'm just going to have to say thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed. Remember to leave a like, subscribe, and leave a comment, and check out my other World of Madness videos, and anyone else that's doing the World of Madness series. Also, check out the rest of my series, because they're quite good. So thanks for watching, guys. See you guys next time. Bye.